Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Master League, not the Master League Classic, taking a look at Generation X PvP's team. Now, she does have a YouTube channel, so I won't leave a link in the description down below because she didn't provide a link to me, but I guess if you go to YouTube and type in Generation X PvP Pokemon Go, it might come up. But either way, we're taking a look at a powerful team, right? I said Open Masters, we have Garchomp, Melmetal, and Dialga. So I do have the level 50 Melmetal myself. As for Garchomp, I do have the access to the XLs. I just didn't invest in one. I do have a few perfects I got on Community Days, so I can definitely invest in that. And as for Dialga, I think I have like 149 XLs or something, 150 XLs, something like that. So I'm not even close to Dialga, but I do have like a couple 98s I could invest eventually. You know, I guess when Dialga comes back, I didn't go hard for it. I just basically went until I got the shiny, and then I got as many XLs as I could get. That's basically it. I didn't go until I got like enough to max it out or anything. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles. Definitely a very powerful team, as we said. We do have Melmetal into Giratina. This Melmetal is going to go ahead and go for Rock Slide against the opposing Giratina, and they are going to go ahead and shield it. Okay, so very nice, able to pick up a shield, try to get to another Rock Slide, but the Giratina will be throwing an attack. Ominous Wind doesn't KO. It is Ominous Wind, so nice call on the shield bait there. We do have a Rock Slide coming in. So this Rock Slide, I don't think KOs either. But it almost KOs, and we have another Ominous Wind coming in. So this probably picks up the knockout against Melmetal. We're going to see a shield, and then we see a switch into Dialga. Dialga is able to snipe it down very nice. In comes Togekiss, so this actually is not that bad. Actually, Dialga wins this in the one shield, right? So Dialga can just shield this and just win it until two Iron Heads. If Togekiss had two shields, they would have to use two shields and they'd be able to win it. But Dialga is going to be able to win this because it will be able to get to another Iron Head. So this Iron Head will get the shield, and then again, Dialga should be able to make it to another Iron Head before Togekiss makes it to a move. As it does, it's going to be enough to KO that Togekiss, and that's going to be fantastic. Iron Head coming through, and that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Yeah, still has all three Pokemon intact as well. I actually have not played Open Master League at all. The ones I've been playing is Master League Classic because I don't have many Pokemon invested up until level 50. The only one is basically the Melmetal. Outside of like, Pokemon for Great League and Ultra League where you want level 50s. I'm talking about like these legendaries and stuff I do not have maxed out. But Garchomp into Melmetal, great matchup. We do see a switch into Mewtwo, and now we're going to see a switch right now into Dialga. So this is not bad for Dialga. Of course they're going to charge up for Focus Blast. Do they have it? Do you risk it? I don't know. We're going to see a shield. I would shield that as well. I wouldn't want to risk it. Going to be Ice Beam. Okay, that would be neutral, and Dialga could definitely take it, although it would still do a pretty good amount of damage. But, it's still worthy of the shield, of course. So is this another Ice Beam? I don't know. I wasn't counting, but we know Dialga can take it. It is going to be Ice Beam. Yep, can take it actually better than I thought. Maybe because it's level 50 maxed out. But either way, Dialga does go ahead and farm down. Very nice. And in comes Melmetal. Melmetal will be hit with this Draco Meteor before the Dialga goes down. Now, I do imagine that the Melmetal will charge up a lot of extra energy, but that's totally fine because, hey, look how much damage you did to the Melmetal. They're going to go ahead and throw right now. So this is going to be a superpower that will be enough to KO. And Garchomp coming in, trying to farm down maybe. We'll probably see a farm down, excuse me. We don't have to shield here. Yep, she hasn't shielded. Going to be a superpower. And we do see a switch into their own Garchomp. Okay, so going to go ahead and go for the Outrage right now. Garchomp and Melmetal probably going to be really common in the Open Master League just because you get the guaranteed 3 XL candy for catching Melton when you activate the Melton box. And then Garchomp or Gible had a community day, so you have a bunch of those XL candies if you participated in that event just lying around. So probably two of the more common Pokemon that you'll see in the Open Master League. But that was a great game, and we'll go ahead and move into the next one. We can see how Generation reached Legend, right? She's a very powerful trainer, really strong. Congratulations on Legend, by the way. I don't know when she hit it. I have no idea. Probably a while ago. Probably wasn't recent. Congratulations, nonetheless. It's a huge achievement. So we're going to go ahead and see this Iron Head go into the Mewtwo. Mewtwo will shield. Yeah, similar situation as before. You do have to be careful because they do have access to Focus Blast. It is going to be a Focus Blast, so that is a beautiful shield. We're going to see the Dialga come in. Looks like they're going straight Draco Meteor, and she is going to be able to get to it. Very nice. This is probably going to force a shield from the opposing Dialga, and then they're going to farm down. Yeah, it looks like Oh no, they stole at the same exact time. This should be an Iron Head, and the Iron Head does come out. Not enough to KO, and they will be able to farm down. Very nice, able to pick up the energy, you know, taking that energy. That is awesome. So in comes Melmetal. So we're going to see an overfarm for sure. A little bit of an overfarm, not too much. Going to go ahead and go for the superpower. It will be enough to KO Dialga, of course. So Dialga is going to go ahead and go down. In comes Garchomp. We're going to see a switch right now into Garchomp. Now, the opposing Garchomp has Dragon Tail. So it's doing a lot of damage, a lot more damage from the fast moves, right? Doing a tremendous amount of damage. But average is enough to KO, and Mewtwo is coming in. And this Garchomp wants to get to an Earth Power. I think if they shield, they make it before Mewtwo makes another Side Strike. So she is going to go ahead and shield and get to just going for the Outrage. Okay, both would KO, but it's fine. Just go for the Outrage, go for the KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. So yeah, she's definitely a very powerful trainer. We do see the app crash. You hate to see it, but it happens to all of us, doesn't it? But I guess when you're legend, I guess at the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily matter if you're already legend. But let's go ahead and move into the next game. But yeah, no, I think this is probably a team I will build whenever I want to participate in the open master. Well, maybe I'll switch out Dialga since I don't have enough XL candies. But Garchomp and Melmetal definitely have the resources. So maybe I'll add something else outside of Dialga, and we'll see. Until I can get enough for Dialga. I could have went hard for it for the XLs, but to be honest, I didn't want to like spend a lot of money just rating just for the XLs. I just basically wanted the shiny, and once I got it, I just only used free passes after that. So we're going to go ahead, and this Dialga is going to go for the farm. Not quite able to get that. Will the Dialga shield, though? She is going to go ahead and shield this. It is going to be a Side Strike, but actually, I don't think that would have KO'd, but it would have it would have got it pretty low. So we're going to see Togekiss come in, able to get to an Iron Head, though. That is awesome. This is definitely going to force a shield. There's no doubt about it. So, yeah, they definitely have to shield that. And Togekiss should be able to farm this down. Yeah, able to farm it down. Melmetal definitely coming in. Metal, great matchup. Of course, Flamethrower is a possible threat. Not going to be enough to KO, but will the Melmetal shield it? We do see a shield. It is Flamethrower. Nice shield. And Rock Slide is coming in. One Rock Slide doesn't KO, so it's not going to KO. But they actually decide to shield, and we do see a switch into Dialga. Out comes Garchomp. Great matchup for the Garchomp, of course. Actually, not necessarily that great, because it's taking a lot from Dragon Breath, right? Garchomp is definitely taking a lot of damage. But, Garchomp able to get to an Earth Power and almost KO it. I thought that was going to KO, but again, level 50, I guess it's not able to KO. You see what she did there? She deliberately did not attack so Melmetal could get more farm. That was a great play. Now Melmetal does go ahead and farm down, and now the Rock Slide comes into the Togekiss. That was a beautiful play. We know why Generation X PvP makes Legend. I'm sure. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how many times she hit Legend. I mean, I could just tell by the new pose, But I'm pretty sure it's probably multiple seasons because she is such a hardcore player. It's probably every season, to be honest. I have no idea. But either way, that was fantastic. You love to see it. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. By the way, I like that sticker on the face she's using. I know they have that in Pikachu. I didn't buy one yet. I think they're only like 50 coins, 100 coins. I think they're like 50. I like them. Some of my friends said they don't like them, but I think it's pretty cool, so I'm probably going to buy one at some point. It's only 50 coins. It's daily, right? You get them 50 coins a day. You can just use 50 coins. That's if you like them. I personally like them. Either way, that's nothing to do with the battles. We do see a shield from the opponent. Out comes Dialga. In comes Excadrill. Okay. Definitely a bad matchup for Dialga, right? Dialga, she's actually going to go ahead and shield this. Drill Run would do a tremendous amount, possibly knock it out. But at the end of the day, this Draco Meteor will still do a lot of damage, right? So we're going to see a Draco come out. And oh my gosh, it knocks it out? Wow. Okay, that's why we saw a shield. I didn't think it would knock it out, okay? Generation making all the good plays. I did not think it would KO it. I was wrong. But, okay, Melmetal is coming in. It's going to go ahead and go for an attack. I'm pretty sure they just go straight Superpower, but I don't think Superpower KOs. It does not. So we're going to see a Draco Meteor come out, and this Dialga is debuffed, but man, did it do its job. It did its job in this battle. Still doing a decent amount of damage. They're going to go for the farm, and they're going to be able to get it. But Garchomp is coming in. They do switch into their own Garchomp, and okay, so she immediately switched into Melmetal. Gets Garchomp. I mean, you do have some play, but this definitely favors Garchomp. But maybe if you can at least get it low, though. And they do have Sand Tomb, which is going to boost up their fast moves. We're going to see a Rock Slide come in. This is a resisted, so I don't know that she shields. Yeah, she's not going to shield it. We're going to see another bait or a superpower. We'll see. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. So we're going to go ahead and shield that. Okay, so Melmetal shields. Going for 2 superpowers, maybe? Yeah, it looks like the superpower is coming out now. And if they don't shield, another superpower will be coming out. Well, another one's going to be coming out regardless. No, the switch into Garchomp. In comes Melmetal. Melmetal does have an attack. So it looks like the opponent is going to be able to pick up this win. Superpower, actually not enough to KO though, but they have another attack. Okay, I didn't realize Melmetal had quite a bit of energy, but Rock Slide, okay, that's going to KO. And yeah, that's going to be a good game. Can't win them all, but that was still a good fight. So that's going to be a 4-1. Hey, 4-1, Legend rank. You'll love to see it. Too bad that Rufflet isn't shiny. If I got a shiny Rufflet, I would legit probably jump out my window. Like, I would be so excited because that's a shiny I want so bad. But I would love to get it in Go Battle League. And I've seen people who got it. I haven't gotten it, but I've seen people who got it. Okay, let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. Garchomp into Dialga. Okay, so not bad, not the greatest. They both actually switch at the same time. So here's the thing. Togekiss wins this matchup, but it does have to use 2 shields. So the opponent is going to go ahead and go down 2 shields if they choose to. Usually that's what happens. Sometimes the Togekiss tries to catch a move on whatever's in the back, but in this case they're not going to be able to do that because they just switched in. So Dialga will go ahead and shield this Ancient Power, and we're going to see an Iron Head come in, and Togekiss will likely shield this and then farm down. That's usually how this plays out. Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield this, and then Togekiss will be able to successfully farm down. Okay, obviously Melmetal's coming in. We're going to see an overfarm. Okay, so Togekiss does get to a move. Is it Flamethrower? It is, unfortunately. Melmetal can take it. Okay, I would have farmed up a little bit more, I think, but I'm going to go ahead and go for the Rock Slide right now, and that's going to KO. And what's going to come in? Going to be Garchomp, of course. In comes Garchomp. Out comes Dialga. Yes, so Dialga's coming in. But again, like, Dialga can shield this and just do so much damage. Oh no, they're out of shields. Never mind, they can't shield this. So doing so much damage and trying to farm down, maybe, but they actually throw an attack. Garchomp's going to shield it. I would have let that go and farm down with Melmetal to get to a Rock Slide with Melmetal, I think. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's right. I thought the Togekiss was in the back, and I thought Melmetal would have a great matchup against that. No, it was the Garchomp. That's right. Never mind. She played that correctly. That's what you had to do. Melmetal is coming in and able to get to the Rock Slide. Okay, she played it the way you should have played it. The only reason I said that is because I thought, for some reason I was thinking Togekiss was in the back. It was actually that Garchomp. It wasn't the Togekiss, so I was totally wrong about that. She played that incredibly well. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. I'm really happy that you submitted these battles. I'm really glad I was able to shoutcast them. We do have Garchomp into Garchomp, so we do have a mirror match. We'll have to see if the opposing one does have Dragon Tail or not. It does not, which is good. They do switch into Mewtwo. So we're going to go ahead and go straight Outrage. This Outrage, I don't know. I mean, if they predict Sand Tomb, they're not going to shield. They do shield, okay. So we're going to see a switch into Dialga. So that Mewtwo does have quite a bit of energy. Of course, this could be Focus Blast, could be Ice Beam, could be Psy Strike, could be Shadow Ball. It could be anything. It is a Psy Strike bait. And we know it's a bait because whatever other move they have is going to be either neutral or strong against Dialga. It was a bait. So now they go for Focus Blast. Well played by the opponent. It looks like Generation X. She's just going to back out of that. So that was a good play by the opponent to bait and then go for Focus Blast. But, okay, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one and see how the next game plays out. And, yeah, we do have 2 sets, so we're on the second set right now. Of course, Garchomp into Melmetal. Good matchup for the Garchomp. Melmetal is going to switch out into Dragonite, and we're going to see a switch into Dialga. Okay, so Dialga is dishing out super effective damage, where Dragonite is dishing out neutral damage. So definitely favors the Dialga, but Dragonite is still doing quite a bit of damage. We're going to see a farm down. We'll have to see a shield if we're going to see a farm down. And they do shield. Yeah, you have to shield that because you have to win switch. So we did see a shield, and Dialga does farm down. Melmetal is coming in, going straight Draco Meteor. Just wants to get off heavy damage. So that, yeah, definitely puts it in Earth Power range, no doubt, no doubt about it. Trying to get to another one, they were not able to. That's fine. They might go for Rock Slide here. They do go for Rock Slide. It did KO. Okay, so in comes Garchomp. So Garchomp going to go straight Earth Power, and this Earth Power is going to go ahead and KO that Melmetal. So there we go. And in comes Mamoswine. Oh, wow, a Shadow Mamoswine. Holy cow. Okay, so Earth Power coming in, and this Earth Power is going to likely connect. No, it's actually no, likely not connect. Yeah. Why would that connect? That's a Shadow Mamoswine. Mamoswine is squishy as it is. So Avalanche going to KO Garchomp, and now in comes Melmetal. This is going to be interesting. Are we going to see a shield here? Bulldoze will do a lot of damage. It won't KO. They go for the bait, though. They go for the bait. Nice call. We're going to see a superpower. Let's see if they decide to shield it. Even if they shield it, Melmetal should be able to win this. Oh, they don't shield it. They call the Rock Slide. That's going to be a good game. Yeah, Melmetal should have won that, or probably would have won even if they decided to shield that superpower, because they had another superpower and they could have gotten to an additional one, and they still had a shield as well. So well played by Generation X PvP. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. In just a moment, once she finds an opponent. But yeah, so let me know what you guys. Let me know what you're playing. Are you playing the Open Master League, guys? Are you playing the Master League Classic? You playing the Premier Cup in the Ultra League? I'm personally playing the Master League Classic. I'm having a good time. Okay, so we see Garchomp into Landorus Therian form. Okay, so who wins this matchup? I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out. I want to say Garchomp, but I'm actually not sure. Garchomp is going to go ahead and go for the Outrage. We do see a shield there, so nice shield by the opponent. We're going to see, I guess we'll see what attack it's going to be. Going to be a superpower, okay. So what, another attack. Okay, another attack is coming in from the Landorus. We're going to see a shield now. If Garchomp lands an Outrage of KOs, but they're probably going to switch. No, they're going for another one? Okay, I wasn't counting, but wow, they get to these moves so fast. Holy cow, but that doesn't KO. And in comes, I think, Dialga. So Dialga's going to be taking neutral damage, and then we're going to see a switch. Right? Yeah, we're going to see a switch into Melmetal. So Melmetal likely farms up extra energy, and then goes for the superpower. Looks like we're seeing some lag. And no, looks like they're going for Rock Slide, but Dialga does get to a move first, so this should be Iron Head. No, it's going to be Draco Meteor. So we're going to see the Rock Slide. Now, I don't expect Dialga to shield this. Yeah, they don't shield it, so that does not KO. Are they going to farm down? No, I was going to say, it's kind of close. I feel like if you go for the farm down, you have to shield the next attack. But we're going to see a Rock Slide come in. And in comes Landorus. Landorus is going to be hit with Superpower. Okay. So superpower coming on out. And not really going to do much because it is resisted. In comes Dialga. I mean, it has superpower. What else does it have? Does it have Earth Power, Earthquake? There's a superpower. I think it has Rock Slide. I'm not really too sure. I'm familiar with the other Landorus, but either way, we're going to see another superpower. And it does a lot, but it doesn't KO. In comes Yveltal. Yveltal's going to be hit with this Draco Meteor. This is going to do a lot. This is KO. This actually might. It does KO. Okay, wow. Woo, that KO'd. And now in comes Landorus. Landorus is going to get to a move if it had to throw. It definitely had to throw, so it's going to be superpower, totally fine. And yeah, Melmetal actually farms down, but could have thrown a move as well. Farm down, doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and move into the final game. I believe it's the final game in the Open Master League. Definitely the most expensive league there is, but I'm glad the Master League Classic exists, so I don't have to power up these Pokemon. Although, as I said, I do have that Melmetal at level 50 already. And as for Garchomp, I have the XL Candies from Community Day, so I could power one up, and we'll see what else I want to use. So I actually might do it at some point, maybe next season, we'll see. Garchomp into Mewtwo, we do see a switch right now into Dialga. They switch out into Garchomp, a beautiful shiny one as well. Okay. So, yeah, more or less a neutral matchup. I mean, the thing is, like, Earth Power, of course, does a lot of damage to Dialga, but the Dragon Breath damage is doing a lot, so it also could be Sand Tomb, but I think it's too risky not to shield. Yeah, I think most people are running Earth Power because it's the Community Day move, such a good move, so you could shield this and farm down and have energy on Dialga. So that looks to be the case. Yep, going to be able to get that farm. Very nice. So what is coming in? Okay, gonna be Dialga. Oh, a shiny one. I love it. Beautiful shiny. I love shiny Dialga. I think it's so cool. So we're gonna see a Draco Meteor right now. Doing so much damage, they don't even shield that. Holy cow. Dialga goes down, and now Melmetal is coming in against this Mewtwo. Of course, they don't have any shields, and Focus Blast will KO. This game is not over. Well, I mean, I think Generation X is gonna be okay. Excuse me. It's gonna be okay, but, Mewtwo does have access to Focus Blast, and of course, it will KO Melmetal. So we're going to see another Rock Slide. They do have to shield this. Okay, I mean, let's see if it's Focus Blast. We know it KOs. We know it KOs. It is Focus Blast. So there we go. Garchomp is still healthy, though. And one Psy Strike is not going to KO, right? And one Focus Blast should not KO. So, okay. The Mewtwo does get to a move, but this, unless they have Ice Beam, which they don't, it's not going to KO. So we do see an Earth Power come in. This is going to KO the Mewtwo, and that's going to be a great set and a great video. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day, guys, and a good community day. Bye.